love is strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a lone wolf.
Hello my lovelies, this is SimsFell and welcome to episode 8 of the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon Challenge. I went back through all the episodes of the recordings I have put up so far, which is up to episode 7, and I put in that the names I want from you guys are fantasy slash kind of vampiric names. I think I put a different word for that, which was pretty stupid, and I could probably go back and change it. But I'm going to leave it for now. But basically, I want fancy vampiric names. I know the names I've been using so far are not made-up names, but I feel like they're kind of vampiric. So if you have any names that you want to make up, feel free to make them up and chuck them in there. And if I see any that I really like, and then I will use that for my vampires that are going to come. And don't worry, if you think this recording thing is getting out of hand and you guys are not going to have your suggestions put into the series, or if you guys are not going to have your names kind of used on these lovely vampires, then fear not. We can always use it in Generation 2, alright? Yeah, so that's fine. You don't have to stress about that. It'll come around eventually, okay? Okay. If not, then it's not a big deal. But just put it there in case I use it, right? Coolios. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, we have moved Princess Cassandra to the creature, cradle. Alright, so we've moved her to the creature cradle, and I got Lady Kali and Lady Ambrosia, basically come on to the garden, because we haven't been here in a while. I mean, I come here between every episode to feed. It actually works really well, but I haven't been here on camera for a while. So, Lady Ambrosia has had her drink, and I don't know what happened with her, because look, she's already got someone on the floor, but I don't think she got a proper drink. So we're going to compel this one for a deep drink as well. I know she's going to go have some burnt popcorn, but darling, we have more important things in life than burnt popcorn, okay? And that's us drinking from you. And I feel like this Flower 5 is really pretty. Like, she's got broad shoulders, but she's very pretty. I like Flower 5. So Lady Kali is gonna have a drink, and also we had the Queen kind of reflect on some mutterings that Lady Ambrosia did, and Lady Ambrosia was muttering about a vampiress, a type of vampiress, or or she's heard of certain type of vampiresses who can read the future of children and do other sorts of mystical things like herbalism, nudge nudge, wink wink, right? And so Queen Sheba was really anxious to know her daughter's future, because she does have great grand plans for her, but also she is anxious to know what her destiny is going to be, because she does believe in destiny, and she believes in, having a fate already laid out for you, and what you need to do is try and, I don't know where I'm going with this, but basically she believes in fate, right? And she believes that if she knows fate, she also has the power to change fate. And so if something bad is in her daughter's future, she'll make every effort possible to change it. If it's something good, then she will try everything she can to push her daughter towards that fate. Now, what do you guys think? I mean, I've seen a lot of, I've read a lot of plays and stuff, and seen stories and all those things where if you mess with fate, it doesn't normally end the way you want it to end. I mean, take Oedipus, for example. But that is what our queen believes. And so she's kind of given Lady Kali the job of finding, go home ladies, she's given Lady Kali the job of finding this, person, this type of vampirist, and the queen, as part of that, is gonna create a new role in the Coven and clan. And now the role she's thinking of is that of a priestess. Now, this is going to be me using some of the challenge titles and also mixing things up, to suit the purpose of my story. But the queen is going to kind of declare a new role, and that is the priestess role. And that is going to be part of the immediate household in the castle. So I'm going to get them. Actually, is my autonomy off? I always do this. It is. I always do this, and I forget to put it on, and I always change it during an episode, which is stupid. Should be more organized, but that's fine, because that means I have just, this is picking up literally just after, or maybe a few minutes after I finish recording all of my machinimas. But I think I want, go and take a bath, why don't you? And then do something fun. They need to sleep, to be honest. They need to sleep. How's the queen going? The queen's pretty rejuvenated. I'm going to get... Oh, the queen's having a shower? Okay, lovely. Also, I feel like we're going to need to add another shower pretty quick. Go take a shower because... and I want the queen to actually... Wait, stop. Can you do some dark meditation, please? I want you to recover some of your energy. Do some dark meditation, darling. And I want to see excellent quality. You don't have to make anything. She wants to be mischievous to flower. Which flower is it, though? Is what I want to know. Let's just check which flower that is. It's not that one. Is flower 8. She wants to be mischievous to flower 8. I guess we could do that, but does that mean us going over to thing? And, we were just there. Do I want to go back? I don't know. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just play chess. That's the easiest one to go for. I know, this is not good, but, oh my gosh. I need to lock this person up. He keeps doing things he's not supposed to. Okay, Travis, go on downstairs. Go to your room. I have to literally tell him to go there every single time. He's going to go to his room, and we're going to lock him up there because he keeps coming up here and trying to play chess when he's not supposed to. But, as kind of part of Become Folk Darling, I was just going to do something. Look at her. She's so easy. She just wants to talk to herself. Yes, we can definitely do that. Talk to yourself and be a happy, happy vampire. Okay, so the queen wants to create the role of priestess. And what priestesses are going to do, they're going to be in charge of kind of yoga and meditation. So yoga, meditation, obviously vampire skills, and then, reading personalities and those kind of things. And then they're also going to take part in the herbalism skill. And as part of that, the queen is going to have a chamber built in the dungeon. She's going to dedicate I don't know where the chamber is going to be for now, but it's going to be in the dungeon for sure. She's going to dedicate a chamber built specifically for the, for the priestess. And that chamber is going to have basically all the, herbalism things that the priestess needs to do her work for the clan. And so she's kind of going to have a lot of medicinal stuff that the clan can use when someone gets sick or something, all those kind of things. And oriental medicines and natural herbs and those kind of things she's going to be dealing in. And also she is going to be she's going to be the fortune teller of the clan and those kind of things. So that's what I want the priestess to do. And as well, the priestess is also going to be the one in charge. Yeah, she's also going to be the one in charge of all the deceased members of the royal line. Not only the royal line, but all the other lines in the castle. So all our main lines, so basically, the warrior line, the royal line, the scholar line, the priestess, even her own line, the priestess line. She's going to be in charge of handling the dead of that. So I'm combining a bunch of things that I think was separated in the original Amazon challenge, and I'm making that into the priestess role. And I'm super excited about that. And we're going to have Lady Kali basically go on and seek out. Yeah, we're going to have her go, why don't you go play some chess? We're going to have, no, why does he not listen to me? It's probably because I was talking for so long. Jeez. Yeah, probably because I was talking for so long and I didn't even pay attention to him go downstairs. But, so that's going to be the role, and we're going to have Lady Kali basically, once I have Travis locked up in his room, we're going to have Lady Kali. We're going to be back once Lady Kali has gone somewhere out into town to basically find this person. Now, we don't know who she is yet. I don't even know who she is yet because I haven't decided who she is yet. Lock for everyone, right. And we're going to see who this priestess is, or we're going to potentially bring her back to the castle to talk to the queen, and then we can kind of initiate her into the clan. But I will stop here and come back once we're out in town. We have returned. I have paused here because I don't want Lady Kali to die out in the sun like Elena did. So I'm just going to explain a few things before we get into our search. Basically, I had Lady Kali spend the entire night out in town looking for this supposed vampiress who has these, prophetic powers and stuff. And she met the same faces that the queen and her did last time they went out to find a scholar and stuff. So no one knew, and so she asked around all the vampiresses that were there, and she said, do you know of someone who can see the future, read a child's future, has prophetic powers and those kind of things. And everyone kind of pointed her to the island. And this island, Windenburg, everyone pointed her to this island. And so she went around all these houses to find whoever she was, trying to find. And basically, these two houses are empty. So the house here is empty and the residence here is empty. I think all three residences are empty. And the only residence that has anyone in it is this one here. And she kind of heard rumors and whispers of a certain devil vampire. She heard of a devil vampire who kind of, not talks, what am I talking about? Who kind of messes around or, delves with dark kind of magic and dark things. And so she has, as a warrior, come here to seek this devil vampiress out. And, hopefully convince her to have an audience with the queen. And I hope we're allowed in the house, and I hope that we don't burn in the sun, or that we don't piss off this devil vampire. And is this her, I wonder? So her name is Amanda Devil. There we go. So it looks like this here is our vampiress. I cannot see her face right now, and wait a second, do I see pointed ears? Do I see pointed ears, guys? Yes, I do. I think that's ears. I think that's pointed ears. I hope so. If it is, I'm really liking this vampiress already. She's wearing a maid's outfit, which is quite curious. So we're going to have Lady Kali go on and give her a friendly introduction so we can see who, because this devil vampiress has been living in seclusion, and pretty much everyone or the vampire community have heard of her, but nobody's seen her. So it's very mysterious. I mean, it's not that she's not accessible, it's just people are free to seek her out, I guess. Well, that's the vibe I'm getting. So Lady Kali is going to fearlessly go and basically try and chat up this. Oh, she looks stunning. She is so pretty. What the heck? This devil vampiress is so pretty. I mean, I don't know why people would possibly be afraid of her, but we're going to have Lady Kali kind of ask for advice, complain about problems, and she is going to try and see if she can get a bit friendly with Amanda and have her come back to the castle and talk to the queen. She's going to get to know her. She wants to know whatever information she can. Gossip with her, you know. Tell her the goss. Gossip about ancient vampires. Oh, she is evil. Now, does the queen want to mess with an evil vampire? I wonder. We do need a priestess, but do we need an evil priestess? I mean, what drama would happen at the castle? Or she is evil, but it's a double-edged sword in that is she going to be evil against the Coven or against the enemies of the Coven, you know? Like, is she going to be evil against the Coven or for the Coven? So she's going to discuss some interests, try and recall mortal life, get a bit friendly with her. Not practice singing. What are you doing? That's not what I wanted. And do an impression, ask about day, why don't you? Discuss plasma flavors. But yeah, I'm a bit, like, scared. And I mean, I understand why people are scared now, because she is a devil vampire, and she is also, she's also evil. And it's not just her name. You guys will see what I mean if we manage to convince her. Oh God, those heels are in your coochies. I don't know if that's comfortable or what, Lady Kali. I don't think you should be doing that. But anyways, we're gonna keep talking to her. You need her to join your group. Ask for advice. You need her to join your group because you need to convince her to come back to the castle. Come on. Come on. Get a move on. Thank you. Thank you. We need to get her back to the castle. And I don't know what the queen's impression on her is going to be honest. I don't know. And we are definitely going to be giving her a makeover if we manage to convince her to join our coven. I'm hoping she's got pointed ears. I think those are pointed ears. She does. It'll be a dream come true, man. Dream come true for me. So they've sat down. They're having, tell an engaging story, why don't you? And then see if you can add her to group and then invite her over to the Salazar Castle. So, come on. Come on. Okay, you've told her your engaging story. Now, can we maybe invite to? Can we? Can we? Can we invite her to? Can we not? Darling, can we not? Oh, come on. Come on. We're going to invite her to... Please work. Please work. Okay, she's going on up. She's going on up to ask this scary priestess if she... Oh, she's bored. Jeez, this is such a stressful person to be communicating with. I mean, makes sense. If she's she's got devil in her blood, then... I mean, she's got demon in her blood. That makes sense why she's bored that easily. But, I feel like it's quite a dangerous thing. What do you guys feel about it? I feel like it's dangerous to be having a, demon descent in the castle. Who knows what could happen? I mean, admittedly, it would make the vampire clan very, very powerful. But at the same time, it would be very dangerous. You know what? I'm going to just get them to travel. Just travel to the castle. Travel to the castle. Okay, coolios. Go and travel to the castle. Oops, my headphones just fell. Gosh dang it. Anyways. Right. Why don't you travel back to the castle and let's see what impression she makes on the queen, basically. Let's go ahead and see. I'm kind of terrified. It's a demon. You'd assume they are evil, but I did not, I don't know, for some reason expect her to be evil. I guess we have to see what her other traits are, whether, she's going to be a disastrous addition or if she's going to be a positive addition. But I think the queen is kind of overlooking the fact that she is evil. Because, the queen hasn't exactly met her. So once the queen does, then it'll be up to her to decide whether or not it's a risk worth taking for her daughter. So, wait a second. Come on. Put her in, or add to group and go there together. Coolios. Invite her in. And since she has brought her in, she's gonna get the queen to come here and for friendly introduction, and then I think I'm gonna get Lady Kali to go ahead and get to know Lady Ambrosia, because that is the only thing left for her to do. I mean, she's the only one who's got like a wish left to kind of, you know, get to know. Yeah, she's the only one who has a wish left to do for this part, but we're having the queen meet the priestess, and oh my goodness, what does the queen think? The queen is going to, why don't you sit and chat here? Why don't you go and sit and chat? Sit on your throne. I think she would allow, oh, so the priestess does know respect. Surprising. I thought she would sit on one of the chairs, and I was even fine to let her do that, because I thought, you know, the queen dictates who sits on those chairs, so if she wants a guest to sit there, it doesn't matter. But the priestess knows her place. She has sat in one of these chairs in front of the queen and not beside her, which is a good kind of start to the conversation, in my opinion. Now, she's going to ask about Dave, recall more to life, just get to know the priestess a little bit, and discuss latest book. Hey, where are you going? Come on. Come back, please. Heartfelt compliment. The queen is going to tell her that she's heard a lot about, heard a lot about the priestess and what she can do, and she wants the priestess. She's willing to give the priestess a position. Not the priestess. I don't know if she is priestess yet, but she's a vampiress, and she's telling this vampiress that she, wants someone to kind of, someone to join the role of priestess, or join the castle as a priestess. And that role is open for her specifically, and the queen has created that role for her specifically. And it would be, I wouldn't say honored, because it's the queen, and the queen doesn't feel honored by anyone. Everyone feels honored by the queen. But the queen definitely wants her to join and feels that this is the right decision. Now, I think, so she's neat as well, which is good. So the queen knows about her evil trait, I think. Yeah, the queen does know, but the queen, in her opinion, she thinks that it's a risk worth taking for the sake of her daughter and for the sake of the royal family, and just, the abilities and the things that the royal family, the power they would gain and the standing they would gain by having a demon-blooded vampire in the castle is absolutely outstanding. It would definitely add to the strength of the castle, especially the warrior's role. It would definitely strengthen the warrior to have a demon priestess by her side. So I think the queen is going to try and convince her a little bit further, and hopefully when we come back we will have made progress on that, and Amanda will be willing to join the Coven. So see you guys in a bit. So we have made some progress, and I think the queen has just about enticed Amanda with enough power and prestige to kind of join the castle and the Coven. To join the Coven. I don't know why I've been substituting Coven and clan with royal family a lot, so I've been confused, and then I go to castle. But basically, I think she's just about ready to join the clan. So the queen is going to go ahead and ask her to move in, and fingers crossed she will say yes, and then we can kind of show you, okay, she is moving in, how exciting. And then I can kind of show you guys why exactly we say that she has demon blood, and why exactly people are afraid of this wondrous woman. And I will show you guys once she is here. And it's obviously they're not going to be able to do things off the bat, because it's a requirement for the subject, so the child has to be exactly that, a child. She cannot perform these things because it is quite dangerous. She cannot perform these, prophetic readings on toddlers and babies. They must be at least children for her to perform anything of the sort. And before anything, they're going to head on inside, and I am also going to get her out of her job, because honestly, no, we don't need that. And can you come on here, darling? I don't want you to cook to death. So what's her job? I don't know what it is, but I don't care. So what we need to do is we need to quit your job, because you're now part of the castle. You don't need a job. Okay, that's right. She is going to quit the scientist career. I didn't know you're a scientist. You look like a maid, but you're a priestess. So she has joined us, and we are going to have her kind of go on where? Okay, she's going here, but that's not where I want her to go. I think I'll get her down in the dungeon, in the sparring room. I'm just going to get her to go there, because I want to show you guys why exactly people are afraid of her. And so we're just going to go there and see for ourselves what secrets or what terrors this lovely vampiress is hiding from us and the world. So yeah, I'm quite excited. I kind of remember from when I put her into the game, but I don't exactly know, totally. So here we go. Here we go. And there we go. So she is a devil vampiress, and she has got this red skin and black eyes and, cracked skin, all those kind of things going on for her. But she is kind of the evil priestess that we have, and I will be giving her a major makeover. I'm going to keep the red skin and the tats because they look absolutely cool, but I will be giving kind of, or maybe the tats I'll change a bit, but I'll keep most of her. I'll keep the essence of her because I really like, her character and stuff, but I'm going to be giving her a makeover for sure, because I have a vision of this priestess which needs to kind of be met for me. And so I will kind of change her into my ideal Amanda Devil, and then you guys can basically give me your input on how you think she turned out or came out, and let me know if you like her or if you don't. But she is definitely a very beautiful vampire, and I'm quite excited for her contribution to the clan. And I think we're going to go on down, and I'm going to get her a coffin. So I'm going to give her this coffin here. So what I'm thinking is, I think I want 4 primary roles in the clan. So, for example, right, I'm probably going to, the queen eventually might even update these coffins, but not for now. But the idea is, so we're going to have a bunch of members in that castle and in the clan, but we're going to have the 6 primary vampires, or the 6 most, prestigious ones. The ones that are the highest up in the social ladder, they are going to be in this kind of chamber. So we're going to have the queen in the red coffin, the heiress, and then we're going to have the 4 heads of each kind of line in this chamber. And then if we have other vampires, we can put them in, make another chamber for them, those kind of things. And, children obviously will be in the bedrooms around the kinds of castle and stuff. And I am aware that the household limit is 8. I am aware of that. But I have messed around with a full house mod before, which kind of increases your household size. Now that is going to be, I might end up using that because it's going to be a interesting feature. I'm going to allow more capacity for story in my game and for things to be more interesting, more fun for you guys to watch and stuff. But I'm going to have to be very careful with it. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure, how I can cheat into cast, straight away, like that, with the 8 household, and everything's fine. I can't do that with a full house mod, because if I cheat into cast, it deletes everyone except for the first 8 sims in the tabs, down here, in my user interface. So I'm going to have to be very careful around that. And also, I can't kind of move sims into the household. I'm going to have to these are some of the limitations around that mod. So I can't move them into the household. I'm going to have to kind of add them in through cheats. But, I mean, I'm fine with that. You guys are probably not going to see that. I'm going to do that off camera and then just play when they're already in the household and stuff. And that's how we're going to have to move children in and stuff, which kind of works out with the system I've put in place anyways. And also, if we want vampires to get pregnant and stuff, we can't do that in the castle anymore. So we're going to probably, if I end up having a household with more than 8 Sims, we're going to end up having periods where we go and kind of play, you know, a part or two with the pregnant sim and another lot so that they can, or I might even kind of have them at the creature cradle or something. I might work something out where they go into another lot, conceive the child, and then move back into the castle. So yeah, that's how things are going to be working out from now. Let me know what you think about the idea, if you're for it or if you're against it. But that is where I'm kind of currently going with all of this jazz and stuff. And I'm thinking when we come back from... Actually, no, I won't do that just yet. And she needs to take a thoughtful shower because that is her wish, and I want her wish to be fulfilled. Because, yeah, we have an extra sim now, and I gotta fulfill all of these lovely ladies' wishes. So I'm gonna just have her, actually, yeah, she can shower, and then maybe after her shower, I'll get her to hide her dark form. And for the queen, she's thirsty. Why don't you go downstairs and get a drink? I'm going to get her to allow access to Queen Sheba, and then I'm going to get her to come here and take a drink. Because I don't want him coming out. Whenever he comes out, he does things he's not supposed to. Like, honestly, just stick to what you're supposed to do, man. And Duncan Carrington keeps messaging us and keeps calling us. Even Peter Ghost hasn't been this obsessive. Like, come on, can you just let it go? Just let it go. Okay, she let you go a long time ago. Just let it go, bro. Let it go. We never even pick up his calls, but he still friggin' messages us and stuff. Just stop, okay? Just stop being obsessive. It's not good for your health. I could have the ladies, actually all of them are getting thirsty. So I think after the queen has had her drink, oh my god, what happened to the graphics? Did you guys see that? It was like Sims 2 graphics. What happened? What happened there? Terrified me, jeez. And after she has her lovely, wondrous drink, we're gonna get these 3 ladies to go down to the garden, and they're gonna have some drinks and stuff. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we did become friends with wonderful, what's her name? Amanda Devil. Visit the plasma flowers. Let's go with Lady Ambrosia, and that's it. Amanda Devil. Coolios. Let's go with these 3 wonderful ladies, get ourselves a nice drink, and then I can give Amanda Devil a makeover, and then we can be back after that is done. What do we want? Half walls. Where do we find them? In Bold Mode. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know that at all. It's not like I've read this a billion times. Thank you. Much appreciated. So, actually, I think I'm going to cut out here so that I don't waste too much time doing things I'm not supposed to. And then once they've had their drinks and actually, I'm going to cut out here and give her a makeover. Go here together. Even though it's nighttime and you guys probably won't burn. I'll give her a makeover and then you guys can see what she looks like. And then we can carry on with the drinking and stuff because they're here anyways. No need to rush, right? Exactly. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I have completed the makeover of Amanda Devil. We are in Cass because I thought this would be a better way to kind of show you how she looked after the makeover compared to, in-game. It's a bit of a struggle, but this here is Amanda Devil after her makeover. I think she looks quite different from what she did beforehand. I didn't change, her features because I don't like doing that. I just, changed the hair, the makeup, the clothes, those kind of things. But I'm liking this vibe. I love this dress on her. It didn't suit the other ladies when I was doing their makeovers. I did consider it, but none of them suited this dress, and I think it looks perfect on the Priestess. But this is her face close up. Doesn't she have the most beautiful features? And she's got those elfin ears that I like. So I'm super happy. And I gave her this really cute hairstyle, which I feel like matches perfectly. I mean, she didn't have bangs, in her initial, when she was made by her creator, but I decided she would look super cute with bangs, so I put that in. And yeah, I really like her look here, and I will show you what she looks in her dark form. So this is her in her dark form. I feel like this is a bit more evil looking, a bit more scary than she was, initially. So I'm super happy with this. Her hair kind of just changes colors. Her eyes become pitch black, and then she's got this dead, decaying skin, and makeup streaking down her face. And I just really like that with the red lips and stuff. I thought that fit her perfectly, actually. And I just removed some of her tats that she had. I kept the one on her neck, and she didn't have one on her neck in her everyday wear, but I gave it to her there as well because I just really like the way it looks on her. Makes her look a bit more, tough and a bit more odd. So I'm really, really digging this style. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you like her makeover? Do you not like her makeover? What do you like? What don't you like about it? Do you like her beforehand more, or what? Do you think I've wrecked her? But I still love her. So we're going to get back into gameplay. She is thirsty, I think. Yep, along with the other gals. So we're going to have them go ahead and drink some plasma from these lovely, lovely flowers. Compel for a deep drink. And also, do let me know who your favorite vampiress is so far, because we do have 4 vampiresses now. I mean, you could also, choose Fin Deep if you wanted. But out of the ones in the castle, who do you think is your favorite? Do let me know for sure. So that, I am confused about who, personally, the Priestess, Amanda, is a really, really tough contender. But the dark form-wise, my favorite is Lady Kali. And normal form-wise, my favorite is Lady Ambrosia, I've got to say. But who knows, maybe Amanda will grow on me over time, but she is quite stunning, I have got to say. Look at her in that panel. Doesn't she look so freaking elfin? She looks the elfiest of them all, to be honest, in my opinion. I don't know what it is. She looks the elfiest of them all, but I actually really like her. And yeah, do let me know. And have they had their drinks? What's up with Lady Kali? She hasn't been drinking properly. Oh, I forgot. She's a sloppy drinker. That's why. That means she needs to, drink twice as much as the other two. Because remember, when we gave her her powers in their last episode, I'm pretty sure, we also gave her some weaknesses, and part of that was sloppy drinker. So that means she is not going to have as much plasma from taking a drink. So we're going to have to, get her to drink twice and stuff. But I guess that's fine. I'm fine with that. And look at all these passed out ladies. They're all passed out on the floor. Because they got their friggin' life sucked from them. Jeez. Okay. These ladies are going to hate them so much. That is fine, because they can't run away. They can't run away. And then we are going to go back home and I think have the Priestess kind of settle in. Look at her, a divine drink. Okay, from drinking plasma from a tasty sim. That particular sim was especially tasty. And is she done? Are you done, darling? Okay, she seems done enough. She's done enough. I think we will go on home. While she's here, no, we can't even harvest that. We're going to go on back to the castle. And yeah, we're going to get the queen to see her new priestess all, dolled up and done over, and see how she likes that. And then I am not sure what else we want to do. I mean, I guess we could kind of end off the part with deciding, or not deciding, I guess. I think it would be just like, we can't even do anything, like, prophecy-wise for the children, so we might just work on some skills and stuff, because they have to be, like, children, you know, to have their prophecies done and stuff. And since that isn't, yeah, Ophelia still, I mean, I guess we could do that for Ophelia as well. I feel like out of everyone, Lady Ambrosia would really want to do that for Ophelia, because she doesn't like Ophelia. I think we already know that. So I think she would really want to, you know, check out Ophelia's kind of, whatchamacallit. And she's been doing a lot of exercising. You know what I want? I want her and the queen to kind of spar. I want them to do some sparring, because I did say I wanted Lady Kali to practice more, and I did get her some more, you know, like vampire powers. So you got her vampiric strength and brawn, I think, and that's going to help her heaps, but I also want her to practice sparring with the queen. Who knows, she might actually defeat the queen this time, and that's okay, because, you know, the warrior is the only one allowed to defeat the queen. No one else can fight with the queen without getting punished or something, so I'm going to actually get the queen to, can she, no, stop it. Stop it, please. Stop it. Stay here. Stay here. We need you to do something, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to get her to, where's the vampiric spar? Come on. Okay, there we go. We're going to get them to vampiric spar so that Lady Kali can practice some of her battle skills and all of those kind of things. And, yeah, I'm thinking, no, I'll keep that to myself. Yeah, you guys don't need to know yet. But let's have them go and spar. And, what was I thinking? I was thinking something, and then oh, God. Look at her grab the queen. Oh, my goodness. See, you can tell why only the warrior is allowed to do this, right? Because if someone else touched... Oh, she won! Oh, my God. The queen got defeated. But that's fine, because it's a warrior. If anyone else did this, jeez, that would be problematic. So she has done her sparring for the day. I think I'm going to get her to read some vampire tomes. Has she read the newest one? She can get volume 3. I think I want her to get volume 3, and then we can read that. How exciting. Let's go read Encyclopedia 3. She's already finished 2, I'm pretty sure, so we're going to just get her to read 3. And she wants to... Why don't you actually have a plasma fruit? Thanks for ordering. No worries. Get her to have plasma fruit. And what's the priestess doing? We definitely need to get some things for the priestess done so that she can start practicing her skills. We need like a yoga mat, a meditation stool, and those kind of things. Because we need the priestess to get going with her skills so that she could be of some use to the household, you know. And I guess we'll see her relationship with other ladies. I don't know how the other ladies are going to get along with her. I mean, who knows? She might be the best thing that has ever happened to them, and they might be the bestest of friends, and she might just be evil to everyone outside the clan. Or she might be evil to people in the clan. Who knows? We don't know yet. We're just going to have to observe her, I guess, and see what she does beyond kind of her role in the clan, her responsibilities. And look at her. She's already cleaning. Wow, I don't think we're going to need Travis at this rate. He might just end up getting kicked out. Jokes. We're going to keep him because the queen still needs someone to drink on. And I had something in my mind, but it has kind of just escaped me momentarily for now, and probably permanently, in all honesty. Oh, okay, cast and dispel various mind powers. Yeah, I can't remember what the heck I was going to say. I was going to say something, but I can't remember. But yeah, I think she does seem to know kind of her boundaries so far, but we will see what happens in the future. Oh, I nearly had a heart attack. I thought she was going to sit on the throne. Thank God nobody has made that mistake as of yet, but I am going to end off the part here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to stick around for the machinima at the end.